This is the John Glenn Marching Rockets, as far as I know. And I don't have any program information from them, so we'll have to see where it goes and talk about it after the show. But they've got a very interesting uniform design. Looks like it's red, white, and blue. And the stripes across the chest are nice. We haven't talked a lot about uniform design today, but there are some key elements that do make the visual portion of the uniform a big part of the clarity and what you're able to present. There's a facet of it we talked about with the band that was doing Danny Elfman, and they were all black, and it was kind of dark, and I thought we were going to have that darkness influenced music, and it actually didn't. The music was a lot lighter than I expected, and it didn't cause a paradox at all with the uniform design. One of the things about this band we're about to see in several of the other bands throughout the nights, but I'm just noticing because we're talking about uniforms now, the white hat and the white stripes on the chest really help the drill design pop off of the field. The field is green, and in most cases it's going to be. Sometimes it'll be more of a dead grass by the time we get to the end of the season, and it's not a turf field. But you'll notice the white hats, which are wide brim hats in this case, and the white stripes across the front, and they have one sleeve that's also white. You're going to see that really pop off the field. So, it looks like we're done warming up and we're getting ready to go. Let's head down to the field.
Drum major is Amanda DeRosia. Design and instructional staff, Westland, Dave Lauer, Josh Scholler, Stacey McConnell, Ryan Young, Nathan Noye, Alyssa Gooden, and Robert Vallet. Are the judges ready? Drum major Amanda DeRosia. Is the band ready? John Glenn Watkins, the field is yours for Class A fanfare performance. Westland! ladies and gentlemen, the John Glenn Rockets. The John Glenn High School Marching Rockets have performed for Presidents Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, and William Jefferson Clinton. They have traveled numerous times to Orlando, Florida, and have performed in many national festivals. Under the direction of Scott D. Kramer, the John Glenn High School Rocket Marching Band is composed of 57 members.
All right. Well, that's very, very interesting. It's not too often that you get to see the same music twice in a row. In fact, it's something we're going to talk about a little bit more. But because we did have that, we got the experience of seeing a different drill design and a different color guard scheme and design, and even just a whole different musical approach, probably too. Just from one school to the next, and one director to the next, musical interpretations were different. I think so. Another thing, this band did not have any kind of backdrops or any kind of stage to set, but and I actually would think they didn't really spend a lot of time on the theme of Ka and the entire Cirque du Soleil approach to that. I think they just took this as this is our music, and we're going to do something visually that's going to have an impact and it's going to be strong. And I would especially note the color guard in this group. Not only did they execute very well, they were together, but the flag design and the way the flags all put together, as well as the writing of the work, complemented the music so well. And I would encourage you to go back and look at some of those things on the web rebroadcast. Moments where there was a light and bouncy feel, the guard was doing a jump, or they would do any number of dance moves in association with the work, and the flag would just kind of bounce. And then when it was time to really reinforce the musical impacts, flags are making big moves and fast moves. If you recall, the very first flag of that show was this yellow flag with the black swirls, and their uniforms are a black with white, a couple of white lines that are kind of curvy. I don't know if you call them the swirl. And that contrast of the flag on the uniform is something we haven't talked about yet. So that was very exciting to see that as well. Excellent performance by the John Glenn Rockets tonight.